Welcome back, y'all. Anthony Cobb, 3028 here. We gotta play Old Dominion. This could be a tough game. I can see it.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing, like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Glad to have you with us from SB Ballard Stadium in Norfolk, home to the Old Dominion Monarchs. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Old Dominion Monarchs. For EA Sports. Back to throw, it's Douglas. Under fire. Hard running there. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. And the Dukes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Rush is on him.
How about the pass?
Pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Coming into the game, the defense talked about, man, they really wanted to get to this quarterback. Well, it didn't take long. 2 plays in, they get to him, and they get the sack.
They get to him as he throws. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The Dukes will line up to punt it away. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3.
Oh, picked it off.
Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory.
Sorry, that's all right.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of his QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their team.
Oh, shoot.
Intercepted, a first half turnover can swing momentum. Nice pickup. The give from the gun. Shows him the stiff arm. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. They'll ride the hot hand. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Pressure coming. Fires on the move. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback, keeping his eyes down the field.
And that one's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window, and the intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
We've come to the Indian period. Old Dominion has the lead. Guys,
That
let's
first
have a look at the
quarter,
stats as we
we got
played one period.
We're down right now, but we'll catch up. We'll catch up. I just gotta take my time and don't rush things. That's all.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw. It's Douglas. Dumps it to the back. Oh, they really could have used that.
All right. We set up for field goal for now.
Pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Just drives it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown, and you want...
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards, maybe. 2nd and 7.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information you gather maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Oh shoot!
For the first, and he's still going. Oh, what
That's
a big
big
play
run.
for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we've got to swarm him.
Fires deep toward the end zone.
Yes.
Touchdown, Dukes. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
I knew Hill could be
And
open.
it's so
I knew.
underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Freshman threw his first
These two
touchdown.
guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is good.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The give is to Smith. Breaks into the open. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Dukes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Douglas. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt, when you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable.
Oh man, he had that.
That is a great feeling, and it's fun to be the defensive coordinator.
The Dukes line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Try to pin him deep.
They boot it away on 4th down. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
Yeah, he's not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. You got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field. That's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Off the play fake. He fires one deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's 4th down. And the Dukes decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Excellent coverage that time.
Like they try to strut the ball.
They are pinned deep in
Oh,
their
let's
own
change this.
territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Out of the gun to give to the back. That's a way to get some breathing room. He's got 5 out to the 9-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, running back gets to give. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Gets it to him on the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, baby. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
To the air, it's Douglas. Bringing the heat. Finds his back in the middle. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
And that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He rifles one deep to the left. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And they capitalize not only on... They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Here's the handoff. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. And the Dukes will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not going to get a chance to field it. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Dropping back, it's Douglas. Release to the back. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. And the big gain, they've got it on the 46.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there getting that first.
The sure hands, it's Kyle. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll do it himself. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Give to the running back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
The Dukes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He'll do it himself on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass, it's Douglas.
Oh, shoot.
Intercepted, a big play in a tie game. He's at the 40. And they capitalize not only.
Let me stop him.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Got it in the middle.
Oh,
it's
shoot.
Smith. There he goes. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Now adjusting. It'll be incomplete. Trying to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a double.
And the Dukes need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, at this point of the game, with this field position with only a few ticks left on the clock, I think the safe move, obviously, pump the ball away, trust your defense, get it to OT, and go try to
Tries to run.
Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab past the marker. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Trying play action. Here's the pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. Got enough space. Touchdown, James Madison. And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Well, it's a great job executing by the offense to get that touchdown. I think you kick the extra point right now, make it a 7-point game with only seconds to go.
matter how much college football changes,
It's a tough game.
realignment, all of that kind of stuff.
If it was for that game-saving tackle after the interception, we probably would have lost this game.
Well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the league team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now, you also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game and focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College
Got 4
Football.
interceptions. You gotta cut that out. He's from Charlottesville, Virginia. 109 yards rushing. Passing. Got 4 interceptions, 1 touchdown. We need to get better. We only a freshman though, but we can do better. 2-0 right now. 1-0 on the conference play. So stay tuned for next game, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.